Dinamo, the blue cap. In the Hungarian League, Ferencvaros is in the second position behind Szolnok on the first stage of the championships. And you can see now that not Soma Fogel will be the goalie for Ferencvaros, but András Gárdonyi. Already had some playing time during the tournament. And this time he has the chance again in between the posts. While on the other side, Irakli Razmadze, who has a great third bubble tournament. He had a great match against Jadran, saving with 50% save percentage, and against Hannover as well with 63%. And the first possession goes to the Hungarians after when the Ferencvaros won the sprint. So the Hungarian team has the first chance to attack and score a goal. And the Ferencvaros with the ball, wearing the number 10 cap, as they don't have Dénes Varga, the captain, in the lineup now. And already just only 16 seconds to go from the game, went from the game, and now there is already the first penalty shot for Ferencvaros. Márton Vámos with the ball. And Vámos scores. Razmadze felt the corner, but he couldn't save the shot of Vámos. 1-0 to Ferencvaros. This is the 9th goal for Vámos in this season's Champions League. He missed some games in this season, mainly during the first bubble tournament in December because of injury. Pasic, Rapensky makes the shot. It was deflected, probably on Ferencvaros, but that's why the ball went wide. They met in round 5, during the second bubble tournament, and that time Ferencvaros beat Dinamo 7 goals, 11-4. Pola. This time there is no foul given by the referees. Dinamo has the chance to equalize. Razmadze with the ball, Georgian international. Of course, Dinamo's lineup is very close to the Georgian national team. Lots of players, 9 players who were here last January in the European Championships. Ilacha. First man advantage for the Georgians, and in the middle there is a turnover foul made by Kaftaradze. And Dinamo is losing the ball. They wanted to be so much to be the first Georgian team to qualify to the final 8, to the final tournament of Land Champions League, and they really had the chance yesterday. Here's the second goal, scored by Gergő Zalanki. Shot from distance. Nice goal, scored by the Hungarian number 4. This is his 9th goal so far. European champion Gergő Zalanki. 6 players from Ferencvaros were in that winning side of the Hungarian national team last January here in Duna Arena. Fogel, Mezei, Pól, Varga, Vámos and Zalanki. that tournament when Georgia finished 10th. But Georgia will be there in the World League Super Final as a host. Also Hungary will be there. Exclusion again from Ferencvaros. Vasic, Papenski, Šarić makes the shot, and the ball went in from tight angle. For me, this was a mistake of Gardoni. Jovan Šarić scores his first goal. Here's the foul made by Jakšić. Then the man advantage, which ends in a goal scored by Šarić, Montenegrin player, former Montenegrin international, 30 years old. Came last summer to the Tbilisi side from Italy, from Palermo. Vigvari. The shot, or maybe it was only just a pass, but blocked by Vapenski, and then exclusion, the number 6 Tamás Mezei. So the Georgians are on man advantage again. Dadvani. Under 10 seconds for the Georgians, and what a mistake made by Šarić. The ball slipped out from his hands and lost the ball. Vamos, Champions League winner with Ferencvaros and with Szolnok 4 years ago. Exclusion now from Dinamo. And a quickly taken shot made by Vigvari, and the first save for Irakli Razmadze. Still 2-1, and still Dinamo has the chance for an equalizer at the beginning of the game. We're at the halfway of the first quarter. Magrakvalidze fighting with Vamos, only a free throw, but only 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Georgians. Magrakvalidze, no shot, this time from Dinamo. So yesterday they lost against Hanover 7-6, but they really had the chance to win against the Germans. They led by 3 goals, 6-3. The last 10 minutes was awful for them, no scoring any goal at all. Zalanki, no foul, and in the middle Vasic stole the ball ahead of Németh. Papenski, can be a 1-against-1. Vasic, and this must be a penalty shot for Dinamo. And the personal foul went to Fekete, his first personal foul. There's the clear chance ahead of Vasic. Then Fekete arrives and made the foul. Papenski, and he scores 2-all. Boris Vapenski, former Serbian international, former European Championship silver medalist with Serbia 11 years ago, and now he's playing for Georgia for 2 years. Always have lots of shots. Ferencvaros. Goal. Exclusion from Dinamo. Goal. Ramos. Solanki. Beautiful play. And there in the middle, Szilárd Jancsik was completely free. No defender around him. And this is a very easy goal for Jancsik. He scored 2 times during the first game between the two teams. Now this is his first goal today, and not just today, but during the third bubble tournament as well. Vasic. Imnaishvili. Back to Vasic. Makes the shot, hits the crossbar, and the rebound goes back to the Georgians. Magrakvelidze collects the ball. Imnaishvili. Vasic. Only 5 seconds. Magrakvelidze, beautiful goal. Scored by the Georgian number 10, Georgi Magrakvelidze. 3-all. He scored in every single game during the third bubble tournament, which is the best for him, as he managed to score only 1 time before this tournament. Now he is on 6 goals in this season. Georgi Magrakvelidze, 23 years old, of course Georgian international. Like Shubladze, Kaftaradze, Imnaishvili, Bitadze, Jelacha, Bagaturia, Papensky and Razmadze on the roster of Dinamo, but Bagaturia is not playing anymore for Dinamo. Messi. And a free throw. Papensky. And the turnover fall made by Andrea Bitadze in the center forward position. There's a chance for Dinamo to take the lead for the first time. Goal. Slow start from Ferencvaros so far. Great play. Nemet has the clear chance and he used it. 4-3. Goal scorer is Toni Nemet. This is his 4th goal. Came from he came to Ferencvaros from another team from Budapest, OSC, 4 years ago. Champions League winner. Although almost 2 years passed from the last title of Ferencvaros, only 2 arrival, 2 young player, Ligue variant Fekete. Only 1 departed player, Aro Younger, who left the team this summer. Magrakvelidze. Kaftaradze was there. Sorry, no, it was Bitadze. And a wasted chance again for Dinamo. Still fighting Jancsik and Bitadze. Zsolt Varga calls a timeout.
Bende, kapás! Jó vagy? Két balkezes bent van, Jáksá ehhez a fához, jó, Bika, ledörpolsz, oké? És a kapásra legyen hátul a Vendel, és a szélő meg a Szilű. Figyelj visszafelére! 3-asból 2-es, jó? 3-asból 2-es.
Here was the chance ahead of Bitadze, which was blocked by Janšik. And then the fight between the two guys, which led to a man advantage to Ferencvaros, Vigvári. Janšik. Passes Fekete, Vigvári, Vámos. Vámos makes the shot from distance. Beautiful goal on man advantage. And there is only 2 seconds from the quarter. Second goal for Vámos today. No block. Great goal. And this is how the first quarter ended. Ferencvaros 5, Dinamo 3. So the title holder is having a 2-goal lead after the first. And the second quarter is just started. Sedlmayer will win this ball against Magrakveridze. The second sprint also won by the Hungarians. Janšik. Sedlmayer, Vámos. It was a great move from Sedlmayer, but the pass wasn't correct. It wasn't perfect to him. Razmadze. Rapensky. You can continuously hear the voice of Dejan Stanojevic, Dinamo's head coach. Dadvani. Dadvani makes the shot from distance. Beautiful goal scored by Valiko Dadvani. Only 18 years old. Very talented Georgian player. He scoring his second goal in this season. Beautiful shot from distance. Vamos. And now Dinamo is trailing by only 1 goal. Vigvári. Exclusion from the Georgians. Dadvani after the goal. Now he's out for 20 seconds. Vamos. Vigvári, Sedlmajer. Zalanki, beautiful play, and the goal scorer is Tamás Mezei. His first goal. 30 years old, 2 times Champions League winner. There's the foul made by Dadvani against Mezei, and then the punishment. Great assist from Zalanki. There's 2 assists now. Vasic, Wapenski. Weak pass. And Szilárd Jancsik stole the ball ahead of Dadvani. Sedlmajer. Jancsik. And the turnover foul made by Vamos. Ball goes back to the team of Dejan Stanojevic. He said the difference between the experience was the key yesterday against Hanover. And of course that they score goals during the last 10 minutes. Wapenski made the shot. It's the crossbar. Because of course Dinamo has some experienced players like Wapenski or Jelacha, the captain, but or Vasic. They have some younger Georgian players as well. Zalanki. Only 2 seconds for the Hungarians. And this is the first shot which was not on target for the Hungarians. Well, nobody touched the ball. Weird decision. The ball goes back to Ferencvaros. Vigvári. Zalanki. Vigvári. Jancsik is making the move to the left post, but he makes a turnover foul as well. Jelacha. Oh. Vamos steals the pass. Great pass from Vamos. One more time from Sedlmajer, and Jancsik scores. Wonderful action shot goal from Ferencvaros. And the second goal for Szilárd Jancsik. And everything started that Vamos stole the ball. No chance for Razmadze. He's on only 22% save percentage. Vasic. Vapensky. Vasic again. Šarić. Back to Vasic. Vapensky, 5 seconds, and Gardoni saves the shot of Vapensky. Second save for András Gardoni. Sedlmajer. Vamos. Zalanki. The pass to the center forward, and there is the exclusion from Dinamo. Kashalashvili. Zalanki. And one more exclusion, so now 6 against 4 for the Hungarians. Vapensky is also out. Vigvári and the block shot. Great defense from Dinamo now. Vapensky. Only an ordinary foul. Šarić. Back to Imnaishvili, and now the exclusion from the Hungarians, and Dejan Stanojevic is calling his first time out of the game.
Basket! Dobro. Slušajte me, Jovane, krilo, drži 2 metra. Jela, okej, Riža, jela u vodu, molim vas. Putiori, 4-2, Revaz na 1, Vap na 2, Jela na 3, drži mi Meori štanga, Baske, Meori štanga, prva štanga i mi ide Vato. Hej, dođe lopta do Revaz, rezi. Malo, pas to Vapenskom, okej, idemo, Jela, Vap, izađi mi Baske, gotovo maksimalno u 3-3, okej, Jela, Vap, Jovane, drži 2 metre i u kontu, Jela, ti Vap do kraja, okej, lomite! Sarić, don't come out. Da.
Love the way as Dejan Stanojevic is guiding his team. Let's see what they can make from this situation. Man advantage for Dinamo. Vapensky. Jelacha. Vapensky. Jelacha again. One more pass, and Vasic is losing the ball. And only 1 second left from the time to attack for the Georgians. Well, this was not what Stanojevic asked. And on the other side, Vigvári makes the move to the center forward position, and he is scoring from there, which is of course not his original position. It's his first goal today. It's his 11th goal so far during this third bubble tournament. This is only his first goal when the Vigvári. The young 19 years old player came last summer to Ferencvaros from a club called UVS. Also debuted in the Hungarian national team, and he scored right in his first match against Italy 3 goals, just like his idol Tibor Benedek, his coach earlier, Imnaishvili. Turnover foul in the middle made by Wapenski. Sedlmayer. Jaksic. To Sedlmayer. There was a nice move which made by Konstantin Bikari, but he made the turnover foul as well. Wapenski. One more exclusion from the Hungarians, the number 7, Fekete. Sleep for 20 seconds. Wapenski. Magrakvalidze, he makes the shot and he scores his second goal from 2 shots. Georgi Magrakvalidze is the goal scorer. And he scored 2 against Jadran, 2 against Hanover, and now 2 against Ferencvaros during the third bubble. Great skip shot goal. Of course, this happened on the other man advantage situation, not this one, when they managed to score. Jaksic. On a free throw to Ferencvaros. We are under the last minute of the first half. Goal. Wonderful play, and this must be a 5-meter penalty. And the personal foul to Magrakvalidze. Jaksic made the move, and he could score easily if Magrakvalidze wouldn't make the foul. Vigvári with a penalty shot, and he scores. Second penalty for the Hungarians after Vamos managed to score the first goal on this element of the game. Second goal for Vigvári. He's on 2, just like Vamos and Jansik. Also Zalánki, Mezei and Német are the Hungarian goal scorers. Jelacha, Naishvili, Jelacha, and one more time a turnover foul in the center forward position made by Dadvani against Konstantin Bikari. And Ferencvaros still has a chance for a last goal because there's still 10 seconds to go. Goal. Konstantin Bikari arrives, and great block, and also a save. It was just a block, no save. But this is how the second quarter ended. Ferencvaros 9, Dinamo Tbilisi 5. players have 1 personal foul. On the other side, Fekete has 2. Still waiting for the referees, and now the second half of the game finally on the way. And looks like this time the Georgians won the ball, Dusan Vasic, but in the end, Gergő Fekete has it, and Ferencvaros has the possession. Sedlmayer. Turnover foul. And even an exclusion from Ferencvaros, the number 6 Tamás Mezei. So man advantage for the Georgians. Vapensky. Jelacha. Back to Vapensky. Jelacha again. Passing the ball quickly, looking for the shooting position. And Jelacha shot saved by Gardoni. Vapensky. Now the Hungarians are on full strength. Šarić. Jelacha, and again an exclusion from Ferencvaros, and this time Zalanki. Uh-oh. Dejan Stanojevic calls his second timeout.
Rezi! Uđi. Ideš to zgodno ispratije. Molim. Pustite, na mene, Jela, ideš igraš i beka posle. Igramo isto. Ne. Nek izađe Vaske. Molim vas, Vaske, izađi se da primiš loptu. Da primiš. Pa ako nisi siguran, vrati Jeli, pa onda opet. Samo izađi da primiš loptu. Andrije, prva stativa. Jašer, igraš posle beka. Prva stativa. Prva stativa. Prijavi štanga. Jovane, drži 2 metra liniju. Jovane, drži 2 metra.
Second man advantage in a row for Dinamo. Imnashvili. Vapensky. Jelacha. Vapensky. One more pass. A wonderful play so far, and from the tight angle, from the left wing, the shot came, but Gardoni saves it. Maybe it was a bit late. Should be a one-timer, and that would be better for the Georgians. But Jovan Šarić missed it. Jakšić. Big shot. I mean, it was a strong one, but went wide. Still no need to save. To Shubladze. Vapensky. Vasic. Vapensky. And another exclusion from Ferencvaros. There's a clear chance. Great pass. Wonderful assist from Vapensky to Bitadze. And goal number 6 to Dinamo. First goal for Bitadze. Scored 2 against Jadran in the third bubble tournament. He's one of the top goal scorer for the Georgians. This is his 10th goal. Jakšić. Serbian international Nikola Jakšić. And the first save for Shubladze. Hungarian player. And a small injury. Vapenski. Magrakvelidze. Imnashvili. Vapenski. One more pass, and Gardoni saves the shot, but the referees decided to check on the video if it was in or not. I'm really not that angle that I could see it. Of course, the referees are having the chance to clearly see what's happened. There is the ball. This is no goal. So no goal for Ferencvaros. Jaksic. Konstantin Bikari. Exclusion from Dinamo. Second major foul for Dadvani. There's the shot from Sedlmayer. And the post denies the shot. Konstantin Bikari from distance. Just like yesterday, he scored a goal like this. The center forward can score goals far from the net as well. That was the first shot, which was saved by Shubladze. But this time, against Konstantin Bikari, he had no chance. And still, Hungarians are without Zolanki. He's having a medical treatment. Magrakvelidze. Wouldn't be good for the Hungarians, as finally they have the full roster. Everybody is healthy. Of course, not everybody is 100%, but it wouldn't be good for them losing a key player like Zolanki at the end of the season. Exclusion again from the Hungarians. Magrakvelidze, Vasic, Vapenski. Vapenski makes the shot. Beautiful goal scored by Boris Vapenski. His 12th goal in the season. Great goal. Actually, that was a little touch from Gardoni, but he couldn't save it. Jaksic. Vigvari. Ramos. Kaftaradze makes the foul. And he is the excluded player. Konstantin Bikari. Ramos. And a nice steal which was made by Magrakvelidze. So far, Dinamo has 7 steals. 3 came from Vapenski. One more exclusion from the Hungarians, this time Toni Németh. He's the 4th player with 2 personal fouls from the Hungarians. Vasic, wonderful play but the one-timer was not good from Bitadze. And I can't even tell that this was inches wide. Ball. And this is again a steal. This time Jelacha. And an exclusion as well. Márton Vámos, only his first personal foul. Only Vigvári has no personal foul from Ferencvaros. Jasik. Magrekoridze. Šarić. Vapenski. And the shot which was blocked. Great block made by Németh. Hol. Vigvári. Vigvári can make the try and he makes the shot and scores the goal. Goal number 11 for Ferencvaros. While Zsolt Varga, the Hungarian head coach, got a yellow card. Goal number 14 to Vigvári. His third goal today. No chance for Subladze. Another yellow card to Zsolt Varga. Dadvani. Free throw. Vapenski. Vapenski still with the ball. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Vapenski. And Gardoni saves it. Getting better, András Gardoni. This is already his 6th save. Getting closer to the 50%. Jasik. Exclusion from Dinamo. Zsolt Varga says that pass the ball quicker. There's a shot, blocked the post, and then the rebound went back to Ferencvaros. Again the crossbar helps Dinamo, and then there is a personal foul for a Dinamo player. The two shots, and then the foul which was made by Jovan Šarić. That's why there will be a 5-meter penalty for Ferencvaros. Jasik has the ball. He scored 2 times so far. But the referee is asking the ball out. Well, the personal foul made by, to me, Jovan Šarić, but the referee said the number 9 was Teknešalashvili. Now the shot and the penalty saved by Subladze. Vapenski. We are under the last 30 seconds in the third period. Vapenski. Imnaishvili. Šarić makes the shot. Blocked by Jasik. after not converting the penalty shot. He's blocking one on the other side. Only 9 seconds. Only 6, and the wrong pass from Gárdonyi. Imnashvili tries from distance. Gárdonyi saves it with anger. And this is how the third period ended. Ferencvaros 11, Dinamo Tbilisi 7. Comfortable lead for the Hungarians, but this quarter ended in %, which is better than Razmadze, who finished 27. And the last swim-off of the game. And this time Ferencvaros won it clearly. Tamás Sedlmeier won the swim-off against Magrakvelidze. A free throw. Again. And again a steal. Magrakvelidze steals the ball. Both teams scored 4 goals on man-up situations. But Ferencvaros had only 7 shots, while Dinamo had 6 on man-ups. Oh, wonderful play! And a great goal from the center forward position, Andrea Bitadze. His second goal today from 4 shots. He scored 1 the last time when the two teams have met. Now he doubled that. At that time it was a 7-goal difference between the two teams. 11-4 to Ferencvaros. Now Ferencvaros also scored 11 goals, but they let the double of that, which they let in March. Nothing happened. No foul against Vigvári. Jelacha, and there's the exclusion from Ferencvaros. Szilárd Jansik, his second major foul. He's the 5th Hungarian player with 2 personal fouls. Nashvili, Vasic, then the shot and the double post saved. And Jelacha scores a goal. A great goal, actually. And Dinamo is now trailing by only 2. The first goal today for Marko Jelacha, the captain. Here it comes again. And yes, the back of Gardonyi helped him to let the ball in to the back of the net. Marko Jelacha, former Croatian. Played in several clubs so far during his career. The Croatian and Montenegrin championships as well. Exclusion from the Georgians. And Chic. Lots of personal fouls on both ends. Chic. 5 seconds, one more pass, and then the shot from Jaksic. And he scores goal number 12 for Ferencvaros. This is the 5th goal on man up for the Hungarians. Already they had 13 man advantage situations. And 15 for Dinamo. They also scored 5 goals. And one more exclusion from Ferencvaros. Wapenski, the second for Sedlmayr as well. He's the 6th Ferencvaros player with 2 major fouls. Gardonyi saves the shot of Jelacha. Wapenski collects it. Magrakvelidze. Great block made by Mezei. Now Dinamo couldn't come closer, and back to 2 goals, which they had earlier. Sedlmayr. Mezei. Exclusion. As usual, Wapenski. This time his second major foul. Vamos. Still interesting that there is still no player who got his final exclusion. Vitadze is also out, 6 against 4, and the Hungarians are using this chance, scoring their 13th goal. Sedlmayr, his first goal today. Among the Hungarian field players, only Paul and Fekete couldn't score. So almost all the Hungarian field players are having at least 1 goal. It is Zalanki, who is back on the bench, but he's not playing since his injury. You can see on the right, of course, the number 4. Having a chat with Tony Németh. Only a free throw. No. One more exclusion. And the 3rd major for Tamás Sedlmayr. He is the first player who excluded from the game with substitution. Magrakvelidze, 5 seconds. Oh, wonderful steal made by Vamos, but actually it was very bad try from Magrakvelidze. can a coach can do in this situation? While one of the TWPC delegates, Perisic, is going to urging and warning the Hungarian bench. The third major foul for Boris Vapensky. He is the first Georgian player who got a personal foul. And the final exclusion. And the penalty shot. Ramos with the ball, and he scores. His third goal today from 5 shots. As I said, Thomas Selmayr at his final exclusion, just like on the other side, Boris Vapensky. Vasic. The Hungarians are leading by 5 goals. On a free throw. This is the biggest difference so far. Wonderful play! What a pass from Dusan Vasic to Jovan Šarić. Former Yugoslavian players. I mean, former Serbian and Montenegrin, of course. Let's see. From countries from the former Yugoslavia. This was goal number 10 to Dinamo. Vasic is very far from Tbilisi's goal. Look at that. One more exclusion. And this is also a final exclusion to Marko Jelača. So 2 key figures of the Georgians are out with substitution, Vapensky and Jelača. Great play, great pass from Paul. And the goal scorer is Nikola Jakšić. Goal number 15 to Ferencvaros. And again, the Hungarians are having the 5-goal lead. Wonderful assist from Paul. Dadvani. Vasic. Dadvani. Vasic. Dadvani again, Vasic again. Now the pass to the center forwards, and there is the exclusion from Ferencvaros, Konstantin Bikari, and an awful shot on Mana. Quickly taken shot was made by Imnaishvili. The Georgians should go closer, as Stanojevic asked from his players in the pool. They couldn't make the pressing as much as he wanted. but in the end the ball luckily went to them. Nashvili, Pasic, Magrakveridze, Dadvani. No goal. Exclusion from Ferencvaros. The number 8. Also the third major foul. Nikola Jakšić is out with substitution. Magrakveridze. And the Georgians are using this man up. The goal scorer is Georgi Messi. Goal number 11 to Dinamo. Lots of personal fouls. And we are under the last minute of the game. Ferencvaros is leading by 4 goals against Dinamo Tbilisi. And on the way to reach the first place in the group, which was never in doubt. Konstantin Vigvári. Goal. Vigvári. Good defensive work from the Georgians. Stanojevic is asking Dadvani to swim, but he is too tired to do it. Imnashvili. "12 seconds for the Georgians. Dadvani finally arrived with Konstantin Bikari. There's a lob shot, beautiful goal, but the ball doesn't count. As Ferencvaros has the ball. And this is how the game ended. Ferencvaros 15, Dinamo Tbilisi 11, which means that Ferencvaros finished on the